I'm going to start by saying if you've been paying attention, you should have noticed that there has been a few lockdowns around, regarding Corona and stuff in Jamaica. And, with everything that's going on and with everything that has been affecting people on a large scale, my question is, how will this affect Jamaica and the entertainment industry? Will Jamaicans, will the industry open sometime soon, since, it was one of the first industries to take a big L, get locked down. When I say big L, not only lose, but them shut down by government order. You can't congregate, you can't party. And we understand where it come from in regards to the corona pandemic. But what are the solutions here?
And what is the end? Is there an end in sight?
What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Will this summer, you think this summer looking good for the entertainment industry?
Well, we see some artists are move around already. As Buju said in a one-time record, who can afford to run will run. But what about those who can't? They will have to.
Right.
Opportunity, a scarce commodity.
Right.
And if you notice on IG, the artists them will have them docs.
Yeah, them things are going
and them will go to the southern states, especially in the United States on a tour, right? So them will go Texas, Florida, and them place there. You have your Tony Mataran, Dexter Dapp. You have who else we see fly out recently? Maka did fly out one at a time. Couple artists will have them thing at work. The one them we can't leave like Bunty and Beanie kind of stuck, right?
But even Spice, even though it seems to live in the United States now, she's been putting in a lot of work. And it seems maybe this, for some artists, it seems like the lockdown has benefited them more than others. Because
Dexter Dapp definitely at work again.
Yeah.
And it's good to see. But I don't want to focus too much on. But
so it's not just music though. And it's not just these entertainers though. It's let's think about it from the level of Jamaica. When any event is gonna take place, what kind of, you have vendors. Right. You have the transportation sector, whether it be taxi drivers. You have,
and this is what most people do at Jamaica, right?
Exactly.
Beauty salons and
barber shops. Right.
Knock again.
Right. So, and the list goes on. Me even first thing come to mind, and not see the peanut man. The man who go through the dance. Exactly.
Knock. All of them man they get knock. Jerk him, knock.
Right.
So
and them people there, their money, I don't know if the government takes entertainment serious enough, but the money that induces into the economy it goes a far way. It goes a far way. Because for one, these people, most of them people live hand to mouth. That means instantly this get pushed back into the economy. It's not something that stay stagnant in somebody bank or investment account and grow.
Right. So we might have some big show like one time a lot, right? But even the little party them are every week you have event, weddy and them thing there every week. Them thing that create an atmosphere, economic, what do you call it then? An economic vortex then. We just keep on going around and circling the money, right?
So me look on it like maybe even microeconomics. Like something that generates something in a small community, and then it move out. It's almost like, for instance, the man where I throw a partner, or what some people that call so. We all put in at the pot And sometimes, this one get a benefit, that one they get a benefit, the next one get a benefit somehow down the line. And this just keep people going. You understand? But when you kill off them things, without providing solutions, but understand that COVID is in effect still, right?
Right.
And we can talk all these things. The big thing where caused the problem is COVID. But again, we have people that are put in places of power to effect change and think for the people, them plan for the people, them. What is being done?
So if Corona go on for 3 years more, we should just sit down and wait, right?
I mean, the people them wipe out.
Every year, every few weeks we hear new lockdown measures, right? The new lockdown measure is today was Labor Day.
Today?
Now today?
It can't be today because remember it's not supposed to be no movement. It can't be today.
At the end of the month. I think at the 24th or something like that.
And we see the Trafalgar shooting today, so it could not be today.
Yeah, so Labor Day come, end of the month. And curfew the whole day. Used to be a day where people do stuff in the community, maybe fix up your house or help your neighbor them, do some streets painting or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe all Labor Day off, so you may go to the beach, carry your family and everything there. So basically right now you say, on top of everything we are going, the pressure with the people them under, we can't even give them a day for enjoy themselves.
No stress relief.
No, because we are locked down all day. Now it changed to lockdown 2 p.m. But then on the particular holiday, you lock down the whole day. So if you work on thing and you work 9 to 5, you probably look forward to look at holiday for probably move around a little bit, probably go check your family or country or whatever. Maybe go find a little excursion.
I think you're leading apart from ask that question. So you think the government consider how this is affecting the people's mental health? Because if they lock down all of these things, and
either they don't care or they're so disconnected. Because I don't think the lockdown has the same mental effect on people who are wealthy or uptown people. Right? Because one thing for lockdown and but if me can go up in the hills, Stony Hills or Blueberry Hill or wherever, you see what I'm saying? We can go out on my balcony and look out on the view and smoke a cigarette or if you smoke weed and have a little sip. How do I go and I feel all right? Or maybe I can jump in my pool, so I don't have to go to the beach. You see what I'm saying? I'm good for all have a river run behind me yard too. You see what I'm saying? So I'm good. I can have my friend them come over. If me now a congregate and have my friend them in an upper society, nobody no know. Nobody no know. Because we fence them high and we have people come over, we can have a private party, the house them well spaced out, nobody uptown now go inform on the next, right?
Right.
Plus no police now drive up there to make sure say social distancing is being followed.
Adhered to, yeah.
So it's easy for all the minister them say that when them go home and feed them yard, right? And lock down the place, right? It's easy for a minister lock down and nothing for him, because him a working 9 to 5 and him stress. He's actually still working. For him, paycheck not stop,
So again, Oliver, what
you realize that though? So the politician them and police, paycheck not stop all over Corona go on.
It's true, but we say these things, I ask these questions. Not just to complain, because you got about next man say, yo, well, if life give you a lemon, you make lemonades. How are the people gonna pivot during these times?
How much lemonade they can make so?
How much different kind of flavor lemonade? I guess that is the better question, because it's difficult when the government lock down certain things and say you can't do this and can't do that. So if from my perspective, I believe the government should provide these solutions for the people. Or if them don't know, because them are gonna say, them are gonna say, yo, look inwards. The people, all of these people, all of these stakeholders that were mentioned, from hairdresser to barber to taximan to you name it. Look inwards. Get creative. Think outside of the box. You know, what is thinking outside of the box?
So, more say a thing, more ask you something. When are the busiest time of Jamaica as far as the week? Which days of the week are the busiest time when things are moved? You would say, usually.
The busiest times? During the work day, you know? I mean,
probably work the evening and thing when transportation, but would I think say Saturday busy?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Saturday
busy. The day people are go buy stuff for Sunday.
Go
buy shoes. You see, I say the things where you couldn't do during the week because they're at work. Sunday in Jamaica is a quiet day.
Hold on there. I understand which part you go with that. So, for instance, all right, so we could point out Saturday, or pinpoint Saturday then.
Yes.
That's probably one of the busiest days. But some people that, again, if you're not from a certain neighborhood or people that are affected by certain things, Saturday may be not busy for you.
Correct.
So you don't care about Saturday. I usually the people them where I live from, I guess, Antomouth, Saturdays are cause maybe them get a little break from the grind, the 9 to 5. Now them can go pick up certain things at supermarket, them can go downtown or go somewhere and go pick up things. Maybe if some people might still go a Coronation Market, then go pick up these things here and there to support them family. You understand? So yeah, I understand, I get where you're going with that. And them shut down Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
So what you imply, what you suggest, are you saying solutioning to say that Saturday should not be shut down?
Look, I'm at a point right now, and I'm a big advocate in the beginning that this thing is serious, right? But at some point, you have to put in some other way to get through to the people. If you say the people them now wear masks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we need to come out with some things where advocate mask wearing, give away free masks in certain location, right? Put some TV spots instead of your company and not just a company news and make a spot where repeat every hour, right? Because I do think the buckle up thing where them do at Jamaica worked to some degree, right? Do something like that and make the people them know you need to wear masks. You trying to tell people not to hang out on this, people are going to do what they want to do, right? I mean, now I'm going to go as far as what Buju said, who for dead. That's not what I'm saying. But at some point, we have to start opening up back, or else the whole economy are going to take a nosedive if it hasn't already done so.
Okay.
So you have to say that, but then the people them are going to dead from hungry, and you're going to have more people with mental health issues, right? So what the plan? It just seems to me that the people on a certain level are very disconnected as to how this affect the people. I mean, here the minister said something about nobody can tell him about certain things because Spanish Town him come from. How long ago was that? And let's investigate Spanish Town. What kind of, how did you actually grow up a Spanish Town, right?
Oliver, right now, I'm going to tell you the truth. I mean, I really don't want to put it that way, but you know, when you're in the highest, with the higher the monkey climb, I guess, the more it makes exposed.
Right.
Maybe a bad phrase or term to use, but I get it. That's the reason why you are pinpointing these issues related to what the Prime Minister has or hasn't done. But you're going to have people that say, yo, you have a vendetta against the Prime Minister because you just say this and you just say that and you just nitpick on things. I mean, you know, in your own words, then, I mean, give me some more solution because, look, we don't want people to just feel like me and you go back and forth and we are complain.
Me always talk and come up with solution, right? So me just tell you that them need to have some more education about mask wearing, if that's the case, right?
Right.
And the whole virus, and explain that to everybody. People are gonna say, well, they might do that, and the people them still are do what they want to do, right? So you believe say locking them off a road are gonna protect them? Because them still are gonna go into them neighborhood and hang out. Now, if you tell me say you lock down the whole place, right? In a Jamaica, right? In a tenement and garrison, how much are we living in 1 yard, Randy?
A lot.
So when you tell me about me can't go out, but if it's still and 10, 15 people living in one 2-house lot.
That's almost as dumb as, you know what, that's almost as dumb as what I see happening when, for instance, something is happening and the police them go shut it down and then bring one big truck and load up everybody in the one truck. If one man have corona, then everybody not gonna have it then.
There's no solution. I'm gonna say it again. They need to understand where the people them are come from and listen to them. I mean, I say some people out there are ignorant and not doing BS. There are. However, the minister and job of the politician and government is to show people the right way. Give them solution, give them options. Locking down the place every week to me, I don't say, oh, that will resolve anything. It's over a year now. In a country where really reliant on hand-to-mouth. Money changes hand in Jamaica fast, right?
So Oliver, I believe...
You need their work. And you have police, politicians whose hours probably have increased.
Definitely.
Well, they might tell the people them to stay home.
So when they talk about the entertainment industry, so I want to bring this full circle. Because obviously the industry is being affected, right?
Yes.
You think the Jamaican government consider the economic effect of this on the country by locking down or shutting down the entertainment industry? You think them care?
I'm sure they have considered it to some degree. I think it would be unethical or egregious to not. I think they have thought about it. Whether they actually do real numbers, I'm not sure, right? I do think if they did it in the beginning, it don't seem to me that they're doing it anymore on a periodic basis, right? Because the same plan they had last year is the same plan this year. Just curfews and lockdown.
You know, I disagree with that. I ask a question about, I disagree with that. I think them not really.
Okay.
I think them not care about entertainment. Because, for one, the entertainment industry are the first industry for take a hit, right? Mm-hmm. Them lock it down. You can't congregate now. You can't do this. You can't do that. We mentioned a few of the stakeholders, and I'm sure there are many more. Mm-hmm. So money runs through many hands, right? Mm-hmm. But up until now, if it's something we don't care about and consider, why haven't we seen any plans or anything, any bones, nobody now done where you say, off on an olive branch or off on solutions or whatever the case may be, to maybe say we jumpstart it a little bit. Maybe we can't do this, but make we do this. Not only that, what about some government assistance? What about some private sector assistance? What about, helping some of the charities them and maybe even...
some kind of stipend.
Right. Or maybe even some of the church them now probably can, start a thing where maybe a food drive for them people when I have certain things can go to the church then, or some not-for-profit organization for something. Me not see none of them solutions there now. So it come back to me. I feel like they do. Look, me not say you're not wrong, it's a possibility.
No, I'm not sure, but that's just my opinion.
But it feels to me from everything that I'm seeing that they not care about entertainment. The entertainment industry, not unless they are involved in it, it falls at their footsteps, they not care about it. Look, for instance, entertainment is big with the tourism. Can you think the tourists them will still leave from overseas will come to Jamaica because of Jamaica culture and music? They might get entertainment on the resort, brother. They might get entertainment still. So, but
you said they might here. You think it's disingenuous then what the Prime Minister said a couple of weeks ago that he might go actually do something then? Because that would to me.
I do think it's disingenuous. I think he did that because he was getting a bashing socially and he actually care about him image more than him care about the people per se. Because majority of the pressure where did I come from? Where that be? Some heavy hitters as far as in the entertainment industry. You see me?
Yeah. Where you said to the people that were so in love with party that them party over country. That them choose party over country.
Okay, so, like political party over country.
So them feel for see even when a party I feel them.
Boy, this time, if you're blind and you stick to party rather than what is right. Look, I think people should, above party or anything else, should side with things were beneficial to them, side with things where their best interests. So if in this day and age you're still blind or not educated enough to see through some of these veils that's been pulled over your eye as far from politicians and from a specific party, then I can't help you. My comments may fly over your head. I cannot help you. But at the same time, that not going to stop me from sharing my point of view as far as saying, look, you know what? When any politician want something from poor people, him know if you do forget it, right? Why on the opposite side of things, when poor people need political involvement, the solution for things, for improve them life, it's been so difficult for them to get. Why?
What you said to the people them, now we say, boy, on our PMP activists are, on our PMP supporters, and look how long PMP did in a power, and them never make no change either.
So, all right, watch this now. It no matter which party in. First of all, I'm
glad you started that way, because I want to make that clear too. Me no either party. Right. All right, go ahead.
Again, on top of that, I don't currently reside in Jamaica. The reason why me feel like I can talk about these things clear and outright as I am doing it right now is because I think the regular man in Jamaica can't do it. I'm going to tell you why I'm thinking can't. I've seen many people that live there now try to speak about things in regards to politics, and it's like them dress back. It's like them say, wait, maybe not make me do that because I might come under some pressure. If, for instance, remember, the other day, I'm not encouraging disrespect to the Prime Minister of Jamaica or any head of state, right? But it almost feels like the people them don't have no freedom of speech. Them can't talk how them feel.
So allegations here make us some not serious allegations that there's no freedom of speech in Jamaica and that people are afraid to voice their opinion. And I said this weeks ago that I'm getting feels of communist China. And look, me not afraid, Me I say what me I say, and I'll tell you this on video. I'm not afraid. Because we shouldn't have a state where people are afraid to talk. And it seemed to me like people don't even want to talk like you say, Randy.
But the next man I
want to elaborate on that.
Our next man I gonna say, boy, yo, with the foreign so we can't say anything we want.
Okay.
You see me?
Okay.
Look, look, me not mince words. It feels again from what I've seen. I've seen various shows where the host, you can't, we have so many shows down there. But you know, when I talk about when I say shows, I talk about things that happen on TV, things that happen on social media. Them have entertainment report, them have them have
On stage.
on stage.
I must say Uncle Muta Baruka open my mouth.
Exactly.
Because I have that platform.
And him been have that platform. And there are a plethora of others. We just mentioned some popular one. And you mean to tell me, sir, the host, knowing that the host, and we point out these two shows, Entertainment Report and On Stage, these hosts knowing how this has affected their industry. You mean to tell me, sir, them can't bring it up? And them can't sound an alarm?
They have not bring it up once.
Why them can't sound an alarm?
Because them control. But people don't want to admit that. People think America controlling and certain things only happen in America, you know.
So therefore then, them control. So if Winford says something what me seems political, he might lose him show or lose him position.
If him not even lose him show, certain things might go on for him.
Lose him sponsorship.
The police start press him away. He might feel say he get pulled over every week or every day. Or police come knock on him door.
So that sounds like a country where you want to live in a Oliver where you want to go back to. You say you have to spend the rest of the day.
I want to ask the people them for comment because we're not there, so they might feel so we attack garbage. But maybe them still afraid for comment anyway. So I don't know.
I'm going to show you something. Me see a brother. Me see a recent thing. A guy over Elsha. I don't know him name or what. Raise up the police them. Disrespectful to the police them. Okay, fine. He never touch them. He never do anything as far as weapons or nothing towards them. He may have disrespected even the government and all these things, right? And I have a thing when I say, a few minutes later, guess what? Them a lock up the man, them a deal with them rough, dirty in the streets. Them find a way to get to him. Now, you as a regular man where maybe not have a certain amount of funds for keep you out of jail and for lawyer fees and all these things. You can't tell me, say no, you have to do like that guy did and get treated like he did after just expressing himself. You know, the common folk here in the United States can say whatever them feel about whomever, right? As long as them not incite, no violence or one of them kind of thing that where it a clear and present danger. Yo, look, and them okay to go about them business. Why are we seeing? I'm just point out that one person anyway, because I've seen it maybe 2, 3, 4 times in the last year. You're gonna tell me that looked like a country when I go down the wrong path?
It looks like them are purposely make example out of people.
Exactly.
And I don't know. Look.
And what that stand for do when they make example out of people? It's like it make everybody else afraid to talk, afraid to express themselves.
Afraid to move freely.
Exactly.
And then you have to say no and that go on. But you
and that's why them say again now, you hear them DJ in a song, government badness, and you know the name of them say after that. We not take the side people, but
just a point out what we see go on.
The flaws, and exactly.
Buju Bina said some things, and I don't think he'll be invited at any uptown or certain events when things open up. That's just the truth. And I think he's aware of it. And I like to see people like him attack. Them have a brother named Rush too, DJ Rush. Actually, I say some things that make sense.
Yep.
So I think a lot of other people feel this way. Them just not clearly state where them feel.
Them, I think their hands are tied, Oliver. Man, I'll tell you the honest truth. People that are on the ground, boots on the ground there, they're limited as far as what they can. I don't, look, the poor people governor, Bounty Killer, used to come out and have staunch opinions and talk out against certain things. And the other day, I see him say, boy, guess what? Me done. Me this, me that, me really like him give up. Him have to fall back. Why? Why all of a sudden? He was doing it all these years before. And now, him have to dress back a little. You don't think that fishy?
A whole heap of things fishy. But
the only person when I see now back up, a Bojo Bantan. That are the only person when I see apply the pressure. The next person now.
Maybe Spraga.
Well, Spraga Benz now they are Jamaica. So him can say whatever I want to say.
Like we, right?
Exactly. But the thing is with Spraga now, sometimes people look. We can't pick and choose certain people for following because it's like them say one thing on one side and then contradict themselves with some other action with them do. So I'm not by any means saying some of these people that we're talking about and bringing up are like youth role models are perfect.
Yeah.
They're not.
No.
But when there was things where like on a whole, like look, me not feel like Bob Marley would agree with enough of what MC are going right now. Me not feel like Peter Tosh would agree with enough of what MC are going right now. So why some of these strong performance of reggae and dancehall, right, not standing up for the people and standing up for the culture?
Hard to stand up when you're stuck a yard. Corona kind of kick away a whole heap of people's foot. You know, because your mouth can't so big when you can't even move. You know? So we'll see. Hopefully things change. Hopefully we start to see some different meds. But when me say we are going on a very, very scary path, personally. I
mean, and I don't disagree. The last thing I have to say about this is we can come up with a whole heap of solutions. We mentioned a few. Possible solutions are, and there are more. There's more. Me just don't want to jump on to say, oh, this are the solution and that are the solution when the powers are that have the control now go put nothing in place for give these solutions wings for them come to fruition. You see me? So we can say all of what we want and suggest all of what we want. You know, so a lot of times what I've seen is the road from one point to the next is a straight line. True. And them go all over the place rather than them take the straight path to the solutions. You know, people not dumb, deaf and blind. People see what's going on.
True.
And that's why people not believe in this politics thing.
True.
You get me? I mean, you know, Oliver, again, thanks for sharing your point of view. Unless
big up. Yeah.
You have something deeper to say about this.
I think I say everything I want to say.
Yeah.
And hopefully we see some change. I don't want to belabor no topic when it comes to the Prime Minister, the current party or politics too tough this week. So I think we went in depth on certain things. So
well, the scapegoat right now is Corona, and everybody gonna say, yo boy, Corona. Okay.
Corona or a dancehall, I do it. A Corona or a dancehall, one or two. Anyway, people, open on the item, all right? Until the next time.